Mary's Stampin' Cafe, and I am here on a beautiful Sunday. Usually would be doing a YouTube video, but I decided today is the last day to earn free entries. Hey B, last time to earn free entries into my July Stamptacular Giveaways. It's amazing. It starts tomorrow. For the next 5 days, beginning Monday, I am giving away a big prize each day for 5 days, if you can believe it. Hey, Carol. I am back from a trip, a week-long trip with my daughter, and then my husband into the hospital for a minor surgery. Well, you know, I don't know, I guess. Hey, Cheryl, I guess it's actually major because he has not come home yet. It was for Friday, come home on Saturday, but he has not come home yet. Hey, Lynn, because he was having some major heartburn stuff. Now, they went in like 3 different holes in the sides of his body and his armpit to go, and behind his breastbone, there's a gland. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Linda. There's a gland that they were removing for a disease that he has. And he was having just really bad heartburn and things, and they were trying to get that under control. And so they finally did get it under control with some medication, and they say it's the lining in his heart that's giving him that pain. So they're going to keep him another day and figure things out. So I realized, oh my gosh, today is the last day for getting your entries in for the giveaways that start tomorrow. So remember, I'm going to be at 4 o'clock Pacific time, Facebook Live each day at 4 o'clock, and I'll be giving away one of the prizes. And then on the last day, Friday, that prize is going to be the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine that I give away. And so you don't have to be present to win. If I pull your name, I will make sure I get in touch with you with the prize that you've won. Remember, I've got 3 suites of products. I have a watercoloring Stampin' pastels, the soft pastels kind of setup that I put together with products. And yeah, and so then I will be excited to do some drawings. So anyway, hello, Robin. What I'm doing today is I got inspired, you know, with the new mini catalog. It's beautiful. About another week. Be able to show the inside and all that good stuff, but you know, today it's just about sharing a little sneak peek with you. There's a card that I had gotten in a swap, and it's this one right here. This card used a fantastic sentiment set that I really love, but they used strips of the Hostess Designer Series paper pack, and I just really had an idea with this kind of layout to use the new Gingerbread and Peppermint suite of products that are coming. Now, there's lots of things in this suite, and I'm not using everything in the suite, but there is the Frosted Gingerbread Stamp Set. Looks like this. I absolutely love all of this. It kind of reminds me of Scandinavia, or you know, Nordic type of design. I just love it. And then there's the coordinating dies that gives you the detail ornaments and stars, and then the outline. We got some little peppermint wheels here, some great dies. Another thing that comes in the Gingerbread and Peppermint suite is this fantastic Designer Series paper pack. It's the Gingerbread and Peppermint Designer Series paper pack, and I know you see already you can die cut out your images, although there is not a mitten. That is an easy cutout, or put it on your scan and cut machine. As you guys know, I talked about my scan and cut machine before. All these little things would get cut out so quick and easy, but there's just fantastic designs. Ooh, I didn't notice the Christmas trees. Oh, they look like cookies, don't they? I love it. And peppermints, and just beautiful. There's the colors in this palette are Old Olive and Real Red. There's cinnamon cider. Just really, really fun. And this suite of products also has a new craft paper. And I used the craft paper on a cardinal Christmas card that I had done. I have it right here. So this is the craft paper. It comes in a 6x6 pack. It's a nice color. I really like that. You might remember I shared this card. If not, here's one of my another sneak peeks. And so the craft paper is part of that as well. Another thing, this is a mega suite, so another thing that's in this suite of products is a whole nother die, which makes it makes like the little pillow boxes really pretty. So that's great. Also in this suite of products is this really fun kind of ruched, crinkled ribbon. It's a little ruffled mini ribbon. It's in real red. That's really fun. And then there are these really sweet embellishments, if I can get it open, gingerbread and peppermint acrylic accents. And there's just these little swirly things. And I'm just getting the red ones out. There's white ones as well, but you can't really see the white ones as very well. But just some fun shapes. There's another one of those. And little peppermint wheels, things like that. A whole container of those. So I'm hoping to use that. Yeah, the paper is really awesome. I love the 6x6 packs just because you get 48 sheets. And because I use them mostly for card making, I don't know, I just kind of like the smaller size. I'm looking for the base. Okay, there we go. So that's just a few things. There's also in this suite of product, there's stencils that you can use your blending brushes on or embossing paste that are really nice. There's also the Memories and More cards and Memory and More cards and envelopes and all of that. So let's see my inspiration one more time. This is kind of my idea of ends with this layout from a card I had received. And so I'm going to create a card today. It's kind of Christmas in July. Hey Cindy, welcome. Getting your guys' name all down because of one more free entry and opportunity. I'm so excited to give that to you. But I'm using Old Olive, just a standard size, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Then I'm deciding to use one of the pieces of the Designer Series paper as a layer. And you guys know, if you follow me at all, you know I love Designer Series paper and I love to mix and match it like crazy. So, you know, I love it. If you guys could do a little share, give me a little thumbs up or any of those kind of reaction things would be fantastic. It puts it out there so more people can see it, and that would be fantastic. So this is cut at 5 1/4 by 4, and when I turn it over it makes my heart sink because look, I'm so sad. All of those I'm not going to be able to use, but that's okay. That's going to go here. And then I have my other layer right here that is a 3 ooh, that's a good point. It's a 3 1/4 by 4 1/2 that's going right on here. Just bringing that Old Olive back together with it. Then I created the little strips with 3 pieces of different Designer Series paper. And I thought these 3, they had a lot of white in there, which is great. Thanks, Cheryl. And then I cut these at 3 1/8 by 1 and not 1 1/2, but 1 less than 1 1/2. So that would be 1 and 1, 2, 3, 8. So I did 3 strips of that. So we're just going to start with that and go with that and see where that takes us. Okay, that's as far as I got with designing my cards. So this should be fun, you guys. So let's go ahead and glue these down. Christmas in July. I know there's places that have Halloween decorations out already. And I wonder if I want to, no, I'm not going to raise this up. Thought about raising it up, but I think I'm going to die cut out a couple of the ornaments, or the, I guess you'd call them cookies, or I'm not sure what they are. They can be ornaments. I glue that down, and then our gluing here. I'm going to lay these down because I do have a thing about, oh, do the center one first. I'm changing that for sure. I'm not doing the center one first because you really don't get it in the center when you think you do. So I'm just going to do this one first, have it pretty close to the edge. And then I'm going to do the other one on the other end pretty close to the edge. Just kind of line those two up so they're very similar. And then the center one will go in with no problem. And if it has a little bit more space, the middle one has a little more space between, I think that's just fine. It looks like you meant to do that. So we'll get that one in there. I wasn't really thrilled with the center one. I thought it blended in too much with the old olive, but I'm okay with that. And so this is quite busy, and you might say, wow, that's pretty busy, Mary, but I love it. I think it's just absolutely so much fun. Now, earlier when I was cutting my card, I messed up on cutting my size for my layer on the card, and so then I turned it over and went, oh no, look what I did. But that works out okay because I'm actually going to die cut out a couple of these things for my card. I wonder if I made that just a little bit smaller, you know, so if it wasn't so wide across the card, maybe if it was just a little smaller, it wouldn't seem so busy, but I like that busyness. I think it's a lot of fun. So let me grab a couple of dies. We'll need the bell and the ornaments because that's what I have. And I just need the outline of them. And I've got my mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine here. Let's grab that. Thanks, Linda, for saying it's actually pretty. I think so too. Christmas is supposed to be all busy and everything, right? Okay. So let's grab this. Hey, I think I can do both of these guys at the same time if I'm careful. Yep, stuck to me. There's the ornament. Now let's see if we can do the bell. Sometimes when you do this, ooh, this is going to cut the brown border off of the bell. That's interesting. Now, can I lay this on here without moving things? That's the question. Sure can. Ah. Sorry, my mat is moving, you guys, and I just don't want it to move too much because it slid on the ornament, I think. All right, let's see. What'd we get? My plate is very warped, which means I need to turn it over. So there I have a little bell, and I have this pretty little ornament, and I didn't work hard at all. I'm going to cut the other two out as well, just since I have this here, I may as well. Put this in here. Let's do it again. So my trip out Midwest was great. You guys, I tell you what, if you have not been to the Arches National Park in Utah, I would have to say that was the part that just blew me away. On the way, the way back, we went to the Rocky Mountains National Park, and that's all fine and dandy, but that reminds me a lot of just home here in Washington State. But oh my gosh, the Arches, just stunning. We did some hiking, quite a bit of hiking in the Arches, and then that was really the last of any hiking that we did because that about killed us. The elevation, oh my gosh. The elevation just made it so hard just to even do just basic hikes where you weren't doing a lot of increase in elevation. Any hike that we did was kind of an easy hike. Yeah, I've got some really great pictures that I actually haven't shared yet either. So. All right, so we have some ornaments and bells, and let's just take a look. Let me go ahead. But isn't that great? You can do some just beautiful, intricate ornaments and bells. And I love the star and the snowflake. I mean, I can see that snowflake being done in just some beautiful colors. So let's put that away. Keep myself organized today. So I'm glad you guys all joined me on this little impromptu thing. I was gonna mow the lawn this morning, but I lucked out because it was awfully wet. Okay, so now I'm gonna come in and do a little bit of little cheers here. Let's see. Maybe a couple ornaments and a bell. And then my sentiment. Maybe an ornament, the ornaments here. And a bell here. That could be fun. And then my sentiment I'm going to use is this, wishing you a Merry Christmas. One of the things I really like with the photopolymer sets, you can see this, where Stampin' Up! Is putting on the inside of the insert sheet your actual stamps here. And I really like it because once you've taken it out, you can put it right in its spot and it just looks great. Oh, I think that goes there. What does that one say? Sending you peppermint kisses. Well, that'd be really cute, but I don't have peppermints, so we're not going to do that one. I need this one down here. Yeah, so once I take them off, I store them right inside the case, right on top of the picture, and it's perfect. I can save this top sheet and lay it over top of them if I want. I don't have to. But if it is a double set where they're on both sides, you'll want to keep that sheet. That's for sure, because the stamps will stick together. All right, so let me grab a little block here. I happen to have one. There we go. You guys are pretty quiet today. And I have a scrap here. And I'm trying to decide if I want to do my sentiment in cinnamon or real red. And I think because I have some of these cinnamon ornaments, I should do it in the cinnamon cider. So let's try it and see how that looks. All right, that's with the cinnamon cider. I've got another one here. I'm gonna try it then in the real red and see how that goes. I have that sitting here too. So this is the Wishing You a Merry Christmas in red. And this is oh, hello Jan from Indiana, and that is the cinnamon. Boy, I almost think the real red is better than the cinnamon. The cinnamon just seems so muted. So I think I'm gonna keep with that. Let me write your name down, Jan, so I don't miss giving you an entry into the giveaways. All right. I am going to go with the real red. And then I thought I would use the large, if it'll work, the large scalloped oval. Oh, it works perfectly here. Yes. So excited. I wasn't sure if that was going to work. And that's just going to pop right here. That is really cute. Yes. Okay. Let's get these guys glued down. I am going to pop you up with dimensionals. And where are they? Right here. Got my dimensionals. So let's just pop that guy up, and it's going to be there already. Just that's the way it is. And I think I'm going to have it come right over here over the top. Then I need to decide on these how I am doing them. I think I'm going to do them like that. What do you guys think of that? Yeah, definitely the real red is better. So I'm going to put a couple of down with adhesive, and then I think I'll pop up one of them. Like that little guy is going to go right there. I covered up that hole. I covered up the whole I think this one's going to be raised up. just a little bit more. Since it's designer series paper, I want to make sure that I make it stable. There we go. I'm going to put this one down kind of like so. And then this little bell is going to hop right in there. Just like that. Now I thought I could bring in the little elements here. Let's see what we got. And I'm going to grab a real red little peppermint deal. Let me just dump some out here so we can see what we got. Yes, this really cute little peppermint. I'm going to put a little peppermint right there. And I'm going to put another peppermint. Oh my gosh, so cute. Another little peppermint right here. What do you guys think? Would that look cute like that, or should I just have some little peppermints around, floating around? I am definitely going to put one right there. So I'm gonna put a little mini glue dot. Don't need much. And I'm just going to pop him right on with my liquid glue. Now you can use mini glue dot. Mini glue dot would work perfect. I think I could add 3 of them around on the card. There's 2. Let's find one more. Whoop. Yep. Down here. There we go. All right. There we have a very Scandinavian, awesome sneak peek, Christmas in July. Oh, just on the greeting bee? Sorry, I missed that. So now I have it on those 3 places. But yeah, it almost looks like it's like missing one there now, doesn't it? But it's interesting, there's white, everything that, any of the shapes there are white. Oh, look at these little dots. Oh my gosh, those are so cute. So these are fun little elements. I thought about using the little swirl ones for like the corners. I thought that would have been really cute. But then that's the way that went. Now, I don't have something for the inside of the card yet, so let's take a look-see. Let's do something in here and hope my pinwheels don't fall off. I could do just a little fun thing like this. I could pop my little ornament right there. Oh, that's gonna be cute, you guys. So just think about if you have a piece of scrap. Your inside of your card doesn't need to be, uh-oh. You guys, my video has been interrupted, but I'm back. Let's put this right here. Put my little bell. Oh, that's cute. There's a reason why we did all of those, because look how cute that is now. That's cute. And then let's see. It says, wishing you a very Merry Christmas, and I could do Happy Holidays on the inside now. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you guys, I just figured out one of the dies. I couldn't figure out these pieces right here of the circles, and I just did. See, it's got the group of 3 peppermints here, and then the separate one. So that's why. Okay, all right. Okay, so I have my Happy Holiday. Bring my real red back in. Let's stamp off to make sure. Yep, looks good, looks good, looks good. Ooh, I did not glue that mat down right. Happy Holidays. And there's my inside of my card. How cute is that? Even though it's very crooked. I'll have to fix that. All right, you guys. Oh my gosh, that was so awesome. So one other thing, if you have not known, my watercolor specialty birdhouses class has been postponed to August 8th. That's a Sunday. And still available to register. I've got lots of the water painters and things like that. But I am so glad. Thank you guys for giving me those hearts and things. I love my little card today. This was really utilizing that Gingerbread and Peppermint Designer Series paper, which is a lot of fun, and die cutting out those shapes. And I agree, Bee. I wish I would have just put that one there. I kind of spread them all around. And then I love my little inside. A little bit different. I think that's fun. So thanks, guys. You've gotten one more free entry. I'm so excited to start at 4 o'clock Pacific time tomorrow. There'll be quick little Facebook ones. Just on who's, pulling out the winner and announcing what it is the person has won. Now, if on the suites of products, I'm hoping that you guys don't have, one of the suites or products of the suites, but, that might happen. Just saying. We can maybe work something out, okay? All right, you guys, and remember, you don't have to be with me live. If your name is pulled, I'll make sure I message, and all of that. So, all right, you guys, well, I hope you visit my website and my blog and follow me and all that things and share, if you will. I love it. I love my card today. I might change things a little bit. I might do up another one where I actually shrink this down just a little bit so that's not as big, as so close as big as the background. I don't think I cut that right. But I did. Isn't that funny? When you look at the two cards side by side, this to me looks smaller, but maybe it's because there's just the plain background. But there you go. Use inspiration of a layout and change it up. Do something different with it. So I think that turned out really fun. Thank you so much, Linda, for wishing Lenny well. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that he's still there, but it'll be fine. I have faith that it'll all work out just fine. I've talked with him on the phone and things, and he sounds fine, so... I want to look up some things on the lining of the heart because that's a little concerning. So anyway, I'm going to come down a little closer so you can really see these. Yay! All right, guys. Well, thanks so much. And till next time, happy stamping!